Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for February. Hope you guys are all well. I am going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there. So guys, if it doesn't resonate, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be there. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, just jump in there where you fit in. And as always, Gemini, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Gemini? As you can tell from my voice, guys, I am a little nasally today. I've got a little bit of a cold, so bear with me if you would. All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Four of Swords in the reverse. You have the Three of Swords and the Sun in reverse. So I do feel like you're experiencing a heartache here, a heartbreak. You've been a little bit unhappy. Some of you could even be feeling a little bit depressed. But I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing. This indicates a lot of healing after, almost like a dark night of the soul. I do feel like you're beginning to come out of that, which is good. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Gemini's energy, please. Show me who's in Gemini's energy. All right, the person in your energy has the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. So this is somebody who is also going through it. This person's experiencing a lot of anxiety. It could be because I see like there's some sort of written correspondence between the two of you. And I feel like it's causing this person a lot of anxiety. It's like there's a new day that is dawning, but they can't see it because they're still trapped in this anxiety and loss, and they're definitely going through it. So it's almost like there's almost a dark night of the soul for both of you. Now this person is feeling like they have been rejected or abandoned here, or it could have been that they did the rejection. We'll clarify it to see. I do feel like this person is impatient about something. There's a sense of them wanting something to happen that's not quite happened yet, but it's because they're in this anxiety. I feel like they're going back and they're rereading text, or they're rereading emails, or, some sort of correspondence here. This person is also likely having some financial difficulties. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Now, the financial difficulties could be what's causing the anxiety as well. They're definitely going through something, and you are as well. Show me the energy between Gemini and this person. All right, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. All right, so this person is feeling like they have to let go of something here from the past. They're trying to release someone or something from the past. So I feel like they're the ones who may have rejected, and this is what caused the heartache. I feel like you're trying to get your equilibrium back here. I feel like you may be spending some time trying to heal yourself, spending time possibly at the beach, spending time in meditation or in nature in order to kind of pull yourself back together. I also feel like during this time of healing, you're trying to figure out what it is that you want. I also feel like you really wanted you felt like this person was a wish fulfillment, but they may have abandoned the connection. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection for Gemini and this person. Six of Swords reversed and the Knight of Wands. So it's becoming clear that the two of you view this connection differently. This person is trying to move forward. There's an element in their energy here that they this person, there's passion here, but there's also inconsistency. It's like they could even be a player. Like that's at worst. At best, there's a lot of inconsistency. It's like they may contact you out of the blue, but then they're gone just as quickly. And it feels like they're in their energy, Gemini, that like you got to hold on tight, because you never know when this person's going to zigzag, you know? They come in, they leave. They come in, they leave. In your energy, I feel like with the Six of Swords in the reverse, there's almost this energy of you feeling like you want to move forward because it's painful, but yet you feel somehow tied to this person. You feel somehow like you can't quite move forward. Something happened in the fall, it looks like, that was very relevant to you. This looks like a trauma bond. This really does. It looks like a trauma bond. And you're not quite able to move forward from it. Let me see the outcome. And part of that is because you feel that this person is your wish fulfillment. So you're tied to this person in some manner. Now, the outcome at the end of the week is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like there is like this very painful ending that's here. And again, it's this person who is coming in and rushing right back out. So be careful with that. You may very well hear from this person, and they may be, it's a hit and run. So I would be very careful with that, because I do feel that it's going to make you unhappy. I feel like it's going to feel like this person has betrayed you all over again. It's almost like you're having to relive this pain all over again. And I do feel like there is something here. There's a message from Spirit. But I feel like you're in so much pain that you're not getting the message. Yeah, I have to be honest with you. I don't feel like this person's energy is healthy. All right, bottom of the deck is Justice in the reverse. This is underlying energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, but with Justice in reverse, there's a sense of things not being balanced in this connection. This is underlying energy. I feel like things are not balanced. I feel like there is I don't know why the word squabble is coming up, but there's a squabble or a conflict that is not resolved. I feel like there's a sense that somebody has done wrong, and they're pretending that they don't know, but they do. They're pretending that they don't know what they've done, but they actually do. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords in reverse? All right, so we have Justice in the upright and the Empress. Wow. So you really, Gemini, you really have done a lot of healing here. You want justice in this situation where you feel like it's been an injustice. You definitely, be careful, because some of you are putting this person on a pedestal. You're looking at them as being somebody who is prosperous, nurturing, loving, kind, but I feel like they're not that. But you want balance brought back into this, and I do feel like they are your wish fulfillment. That being said, I don't really see you rushing out chasing after them. I see you working at your own prosperity, but your energy tells me that you want to balance this out, but you also want justice in the situation, and this is how you feel, you know, this situation is going to be healed. Let me see why the Three of Swords is here. All right, we have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. So you could be doing some low-key spying on this person, trying to figure out what's going on with them, because, you know, I don't know. I feel like this person is like in and out, and it kind of forces you to have to go in a roundabout way to figure out what's going on with them. I feel like you do want to talk to them. I do feel like you've waited a long time, and I feel like I feel like it's going to be a little bit surprising for you, because you may hear from this person and it may be in writing. It could be a text or something of that nature. I do feel like you are beginning to see this person a little differently, though. I really do. I feel like you're kind of trying to step into your power here, Gemini, especially with Justice and the Empress both in the upright. I feel like you kind of healed. You're doing a lot of healing here. You're recognizing your value. You're recognizing your self-worth. And now you're starting to look at this a little differently. I do feel like most of you still want to be with this person. I am getting strong Libra vibes, but you could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces. I feel like you may be checking to see, has this person moved forward? You just want to know. You want to know what's going on. I feel like you checking up on them might be keeping you a little stuck in this pain, though. Let me see why the Sun is in reverse. Why is the Sun in reverse for Gemini? Yeah, you're showing up here as being single. Looks like your money is doing really well. So congratulations on that. It also looks like you are doing a lot of praying, a lot of healing. And I see here with the Three of Swords in the reverse, here we have the Three of Swords in the upright. I feel like you're really kind of coming out of this pain, which is really good. But I'm also seeing that as you're coming out of this pain, you're healing, you're becoming very independent. It looks like this person comes back in and just kind of throws a monkey wrench into everything and then rushes right back out. Because let me show you something. What's affecting the connection on their side is this Knight of Wands. Now, look at the card at the end. We have betrayal, and look, it's that same person. See the cape? See the cat? It's the same person who is rushing out after a betrayal. So I feel like this person, you're doing so well here, Gemini. So just be careful that you don't get a hit and run by this person, because I do feel like you're showing up here single, really focusing on yourself, nurturing yourself, doing all this meditation, and healing this heartbreak. And, I do feel like you've been doing a great job here, but I feel like this person's going to do a hit and run. So let's look at their energy. Spirit, why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reversed. So this person is letting down their defenses. There's contact that's coming in. Yeah, there's contact that's coming in. They're kind of reversing their stance here as far as rejecting you. There's some sort of communication or small offer coming in. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Three of Cups reversed. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person is very attracted to you. I also feel like this person has been unhappy. I feel like they haven't really been going out. I feel like they've kind of been isolating, and there's like a dark night of the soul or a depression that might be taking place. They want to rush in for the passion, but they don't want to reunite the connection. And that's a problem. So, well, I mean, I guess you have to decide that. Some of you could be okay with that. Let's see why the Three of Wands is in reverse. You could be dealing with somebody who is a manager of some sort or owns a business. This is definitely somebody that is very attractive, and they're aware of it. They're very aware of it. Ace of Wands, yeah. And the Fool. They're impatient to come in because they want to have sex with you. They want to have sexual relations. This is how they want to begin this new beginning. Now, you know, guys, I do feel like they're going to take a leap of faith. They're going to come rushing in, but I'm seeing that they're going to rush out just as quickly. Pisces energy again is here, so that's very strong. Let me look at the energy between the two of you. All right, so we have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You may have been married to this person or had a long-term relationship. We have the Ten of Wands and the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, this person has been kind of in hermit mode, and I feel like you have too. But you've been doing healing while you were in that state. And I feel like this person, you know, they've kind of been in a dark night of the soul. I keep seeing it. You both feel the loss in this connection. You're both feeling it. And you're both kind of stuck in that energy. I do feel this person does have some financial issues going on. I'm seeing that the heartbreak that you experienced in this connection, I do feel like it was overwhelming for you. Like this caused so many problems here, because I can see where you want to be with this person, but at the same time, you want justice. I can see that part of the problem is you've kind of put them on a pedestal as well. And you really do need to continue with your healing. And I do see you doing a lot of healing, Gemini. So I do feel like there's a lot of problems here. You're aware that there's a lot of problems, but it's like you're still saying, yeah, but they're my wish fulfillment. So in their energy, I do feel like they're going to break this silence. It does look like there's been a silence between the two of you. It looks like they're coming forward with some sort of small communication, a text perhaps, I don't know, maybe something on social media. It's not going to be a lot, but this person has figured out that how to communicate with you, that you want the communication, and that if they do so, if they lean in, that you will drop your guard. So let's look at what's affecting the connection. Show me what's affecting the connection. All right, so we have again the ending. You may have thought this was a soulmate connection, but it's obvious that the two of you are not on the same page. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the King of Cups in the reverse. So they're coming in, but they're coming in with the passion. They're going to love bomb you. They're going to love bomb you, Gemini. This person, they're tired of being alone. So they're going to come rushing in. They're not trying to reunite. They're trying to love bomb you and come in without the emotions, but with the physical passion. This person is emotionally, you know, cut off. They're not emotionally available. And that's why they come in with the passion, but without the emotions. I feel like they do have feelings for you, but emotionally they're not available. They can also be very manipulative, but this is love bombing energy. And you know what? I feel like you're going to have something to say to this person. I do feel like you've seen something. There's something you've seen that has made you look at this person quite differently. And I feel like you're going to deliver a little bit of truth to this person. But at the same time, you're at that crossroads. So, I don't know. I just feel like you do have feelings, and I do feel like it's going to make you happy when this person comes in. And, you know, what worries me is that they're coming in with all this passion to relieve their own anxiety, but they're not coming in with a lot of love. So, let's look at the outcome. Show me the outcome between Gemini and this person. I'm getting strong manipulation energy here too. All right, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Magician in reverse. Yeah, they're coming in to manipulate. They're coming in for sex. and then they're going to rush right back out because they're manipulating the situation. They're making it look like, oh, we can have this new beginning. It's going to make you feel happy. You're going to, you're going from unhappiness to happiness. And in your mind, you're viewing all the wonderful things that the two of you can have together. But there's going to be a conflict, and it's likely going to happen because you confront them with the truth that you've seen. Something that you've seen or heard that makes you view them differently. So when they come in with their love bombing, you're going to confront them. It's going to lead to a big conflict here. And I feel like they're going to rush right back out because it's a manipulation. Yeah. I'm sorry. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Coins in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate to me that somebody's not putting in real effort here. They're not bringing justice to the situation, which is what you were requiring. That's what you were looking for. It's unbalanced. The connection is unbalanced because somebody's not putting in the proper effort. This person, I don't know what their issue is, but I can see them rushing in, rushing right back out just as quickly because they're coming in a manipulative way without the love, even though they do have feelings for you. And I see you have feelings for them, but it's going to leave you feeling betrayed all over again. So I'm going to pull from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Just be very careful. I mean, only you know what you want to do in regard to a relationship, Gemini. But I'm telling you that this person's intent doesn't look to be very honest or very good. And I just think you want to be careful, Vet them before you decide to move forward. Make them prove to you that they are actually coming forward with the right intention. Unless you just want a physical connection. I'm going to go one more time, and if nothing comes... Yep, there it is. So even the Hidden Truth oracles, they're like stuck, not really wanting to come out. I feel like this person keeps a lot of things hidden. All right, so we have It's Time for Me to Heal Now. And I wish I could share my good news with you. All right. I hope that this has been helpful for you, Gemini. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.